It's time for Chit Chat with Key. That's me. Hello, how are you doing? I hope things are going well. The season is changing, so you know what that means. We are so ready to explore and see something new. Opening statement. My grandmother picked cotton. My mother measured cotton. Now I'm sewing seams to create stories with cotton. I just have to share with you, I had the honor of being a keynote speaker at the 100th ceremony in Leavenworth, Kansas. And I featured 1619 No Passport to America. Let's just say she had an eye opener and she assisted people with seeing what the journey was like from Africa to America through art. This is a smaller piece of that piece. The original piece was designed November of 2020, and it was on display at the Black Archives in conjunction with the exhibition, my very first solo. I had 21 pieces in that show. And the title of the exhibition was Our Ancestors: Unfinished Stories in America on the Line. This piece I designed in 2023 because I wanted a smaller version so people can see the smaller version versus the bigger one. Now, please take note, the bigger one is 134 inches wide. Yeah, she was a big girl. And she was 43 inches long. This piece, I wanted to talk to you about it because, as you all know, as of right now, we're in Black History Month. And you know how I feel about Black History Month. I really wish we could move it to August because August is the most important month. Last night I was the keynote speaker and I left them some knowledge about August and why August is so important versus February. If you go back and you look at the dates in August, 1619, 1920, 407 years. August 13th, 1920. The Afro-American flag come into existence thanks to Marcus Garvey. August 18th, 1920, the 19th Amendment, women's right to vote, due to Ida B. Wells Burnett. August 25th, 1893, Negro Day at the Chicago State Fair. You see why August really should be Afro-American, Negro, African-American, Black History Month? It's all entitled into that. Let's get back to this piece. So this piece, as you look at it, very detailed, there's all these different shades of brown in it. You see, because the last time I checked, I looked like a brown crayon next to a black crayon in an 8-box of crayons. You see, black is not the color of my skin. Black is my culture. That's who I am. That's what I'm made of. That's not the color of my skin. And as you look at this piece, you see all these different tones, skin tones, because I wanted to make sure I represent the Dutchmen on the ship too. Did they want to be on the ship? Probably not, but that was their job, to be on the ship. They had to work. Did they feel sorry? Probably not. Maybe so. We'll never know. But the different shades of brown represent how they were on the ship, the journey on the ship. And if you look at it, this is an aerial view, not a side view. It's an aerial view so you can see what it was like. If you look deeper, you'll see the gray. That represents the chains. And the black represents death. Then there's the wooden of the ship, because I had to make sure you see the wood part of the ship as well. And then there's the blue, which represents the Atlantic. But if you look even closer, I made it to where there was a stitch to look like there was water splashing upon the ship. Can you imagine what that smelled like? What it felt like? The moaning, the groaning, the hurt, the pain, the disbelief, traveling among the unknown sea. Again, this piece is titled 1619, No Passport to America, and that's with a little a. You see, no one asked them if they wanted a window view. No one even asked them what their name is and if they knew what seat or who they were sitting by. There was no excuse that they didn't want to sit by anybody who they did not want to sit by. There was no nightlight to read a book. There was no pillow or a blanket to rest. No one asked them if they wanted a coffee, tea, or maybe a cocktail to ease the journey. No one asked them. No one asked them. You see, they were forced to take a journey that they did not have a passport or plan for. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Again, thank you for chiming in for Chit Chat with Key. That's me. Stay tuned. Come back. I would love to see you come back. And if you get a chance, please go to my website, www.artbykeyGriffin, Griff, like fat frog, in.com. Or feel free to email me, info@artbykeyGriffin.com. Feel free to come by the studio, check out the pieces, come connect with the piece. I'm located at Creative Spark Gallery, Studio Art and Gallery, 10922 East Winter Road. Again, this is your girl, Key. Thank you for chiming in for Chit Chat with Key. That's me. Take care. Love you.